Hello, everyone. Class of 72 here. Thank you for joining us. My name is Richard,
I'm Kevin.
and we're going to talk today about the singles that hit Billboard's Top 100 on February 5th, 1972. And we're going to start off with the one that entered the chart on the highest, which is Neil Young, Heart of Gold. Debuted at number 61 and got all the way up to number 32. It's on the Reprise record label. Are you a fan of Neil Young?
I like Neil Young a lot, but I've only heard some of his bigger hits. I
Right.
listened to Heart of Gold, My Old Man, or the one about his dad.
Old Man.
Old Man. Just Old Man.
Which is also a song from 72.
Oh, when did that come out? What month?
Probably in May or something. I'm not too sure. It's one of the songs that we'll get to in a future episode.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah. So this one right here it is on Reprise record label. Won a Reprise, Neil Young. And it went to number one. This is a number one song for Neil Young. So this one I think is our first number one hit for 72. Maybe. So here we go. Coming up next, Chiliwack with a song called Lonesome Mary on A&M Records. Debuts today at number 83. And it goes all the way up to number 75.
Chiliwack.
And if I'm not mistaken, they're a Canadian band. They had a big hit in the 80s, which completely slips my mind. I can't remember the name of the song. But I remember Chiliwack on the early MTV days, 82, 83. They had some hits there. So I never knew that they were a band in the early 70s. And yeah, so Chiliwack got all the way up to number 75 on A&M Records.
What kind of music were they?
They're like a rock.
A rock?
Yeah,
Okay.
heavy, hard rock.
I don't really know Chiliwack.
Mm-hmm. Up next, Paul Simon, Mother and Child Reunion on Columbia Records, debuts at number 85, and it would go all the way up to number 4. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first single that Paul Simon released after Simon and Garfunkel. This is his first solo record.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So did they break up in 1971-ish?
I'm not even sure if they were even broken up at this time that this was released.
They were starting to go their own way.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So that's Paul Simon, got all the way up to number 4, Columbia Records. Up next, Sly and the Family Stone with a song called Running Away on Epic Records, debuts today at number 87 on the charts. It debuted at number 28 on the Soul charts. And on the Top 100, got up to number 23. On the Soul charts, got up to number 11. So that's pretty good. Sly and the Family Stone, of course, had a slew of hits in the late 60s and early 70s. And he was from Dallas, Texas. We've got a Texan here. That's right. Sly. And that's the stock copy you get. And here's what a white label promotional copy of the record is. It's got a mono version on side A and a stereo version on side B, or a double A side.
How long was Sly and Family Stone around?
They probably a band for at least 10 years.
Yeah?
At least 10 years. Here we are up to number 92 is Grin with a song called White Lies on Spin Dizzy Records. This is the only Spin Dizzy release that would hit Billboard's Top 100 for the year 1972. Niels Lofgren is the guitarist, singer of this song. He's also been a member of Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band since 1984 and was also a former member of Crazy Horse.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Neil Young. And Niels Lofgren has worked with Jerry Williams. He's worked with Lou Reed, Lou Gramm, and of course, Neil Young. And this song right here would peak at number 75 on Billboard's Top 100. But I honestly think it could have been a top 10 hit. It is a spectacular song.
Yeah, I love all those artists, but I have not really heard of him.
Yeah, he's an outstanding musician. In fact, he played a concert in Austin, Texas. I believe it was 2 years ago. And unfortunately, I was sick and missed the show.
Is he still go under Grin?
Yeah. No. He just tours under Niles Lofgren.
Yeah, okay.
All right, coming up now, hitting the charts at number 95 today on February 5th, 1972, is Denise LaSalle, Now Run and Tell That, on Westbound Records. Now, this song would hit number 3 on the soul charts. And it was inducted into the Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame on June 6th, 2015. So, hey, got a good award for this song. And Denise LaSalle, her real name was Aura Denise Allen. And she unfortunately passed away on January 8th, 2008. And that's on the Westbound record label. It's got a really cool sleeve to it and a really great graphic.
I was going to say that graphic is nice.
Psychedelic.
Yeah.
All right, up next, Four Tops. Coming in at number 97 with a song called A Simple Game on Motown Records. This one would only peak at number 90 on the top 100s. And I don't have a stock copy of this record. I'm still looking for one. But here's a promotional white label copy of the song. It's got a mono on one side and a stereo version on the other. And it comes on this great... Motown used to always put a little pictures of the albums that they had available at the time on their record sleeves to promote the other artist. And on the back, at the very bottom, they're dated. So you could tell what year, what month that they came out. And that's where you could find all the releases on all the labels. All right, coming in at number 98 is Livingston Taylor, Get Out of Bed on Capricorn Records. You might recognize that last name, Taylor.
I think so. James
Taylor's brother.
Whoa, okay.
That's right. So both brothers had hits in 1972, had singles out in 1972. Livingston is this one, Get Out of Bed, and James Taylor, his single for 72 was a song called Don't Let Me Be Lonely Tonight, which came out in December later the year 72. Although this one debuted at number 98, it only went up one position, and the highest it got was number 97.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it didn't do too well, but it is a great song nonetheless. And, of course, it's on the Capricorn label that was distributed by Atlantic Records. And this was the company sleeve that came with the records that showed distribution for both Atlantic, Atco, and Cotillion, amongst other record labels. All right, coming in at number 99 is a band called Pot Liquor with a song called Cheer on Janus or Janus Records. I'm not too sure. How would that be?
I would guess Janus.
Janus.
Yeah.
Janus Records. All right, we'll go with that. And debuts at number 99. It would get up to number 65 on March 18th. And this song in particular was inducted to the Louisiana Entertainment Hall of Fame on June 12th, 2005.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's the stock copy that you would receive at the store with the label, company label. And this is what a promotional white label copy that the radio stations would play, that you would hear on the radio.
What a name, Pot Liquor.
Pot Liquor. Some might say it'd be the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
All right, coming in at number 100 is Brewer and Shipley with a song called Shake Off the Demon on Kama Sutra Records. And this is the promotional copy that the radio stations would receive. It just has the title of the song and the band. Nothing on the back. And the record is just your standard mono on one side and stereo pressing on the other.
I've seen some other Kama Sutra records. Who else was on that label?
Lots of bubblegum bands were on the Kama Sutra label.
Oh, yeah.
Stories was on the Kama Sutra label. Oh, my goodness, I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, a slew of bubblegum rocks were on this. Yeah, very popular. So that details the top 100. And now we're going to get into the soul charts. And this song right here, it's called Oh My Dear by the Dells. And it's the B-side to the song It's All Up to You. The B-side, Oh My Dear, would debut today at number 36 on the soul charts and would peak only at number 94 on the pop charts. And today at number 71, debuting on the soul charts, is Donnie Elbert, I Can't Help Myself, Sugar Pie Honey Bunch on Avco Records. This is a song that was written by Holland, Dozier, and Holland, who were the predominant songwriters for the Motown record label in the 60s. And this song would get up to number 22 on the pop charts, and it would get all the way up to number 14 on the soul charts. The song I Can't Help Myself was a number one hit in 1965 for the Four Tops, and this is Donnie's cover of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a great cover. Recommended today, February 5th, 1972, is a song called Darling Baby by Jackie Moore on Atlantic Records. It would only reach up to number 106 on the top 100, so it didn't quite crack the charts. That's what they call bubbling under the top 100. And it was recommended today, February 5th, 1972. And this is another song that was written by Holland, Dozier, and Holland, the Motown songwriting team. And then we have, finally, the last song today is J.F. Murphy and Salt, If Wishes Were Horses on Elektra Records. This was recommended by Billboard Magazine, February 5th, 1972. And it was produced by Eddie Kramer. And Eddie Kramer would go on to produce people like Van Halen and a whole bunch of other people.
Oh, wow.
It's a rock. So there you have it, folks, on Elektra Records. J.F. Murphy and Salt will be clearing out our show this evening. So tune in next week to the Class of 72, and we'll go over songs for February 12th of this year. And we want to thank you for watching. So we're signing off for now.
See ya.
Adios. Boom.